We often hear the call for justice, and it's quite clear the family of Tiara Lott, they want justice for the young woman found dead at the age of 22.
In the heart of Buffalo, New York, the promising life of Tiara Lott took a tragic turn when her lifeless body was discovered near train tracks. The mystery deepened as investigators grappled with the enigma of why anyone would want to harm this young, ambitious woman who was adored by her loving family and had no known adversaries. Join us as we unravel the layers of this harrowing tale, shedding light on the untold truths behind Tiara Lott's devastating disappearance and the quest for justice in the face of heart-wrenching tragedy. What do you think could have led to the tragic fate of Tiara Lott, a young woman with a bright future and no known enemies? Share your theories and insights as we delve deeper into this perplexing case. Welcome to Off the Wall Crimes, Lost Souls Edition. Hit the subscribe button and bell to be notified of more off-the-wall crime stories. This story unfolds in Buffalo, New York, a city known for its vibrant culture and rich history. This story unfolds. Buffalo is situated in the western part of New York State. Near the Canadian border, our narrative centers around the tragic destiny of Tiara Lott. Tiara, a promising young woman, had recently embarked on a new chapter in her life in January 2021 at the age of 22. Her determination and aspirations for a bright future were evident as she secured a job in the IT field. She had recently achieved her GED, a significant milestone that showcased her commitment to learning and self-improvement. Her dreams and aspirations extended beyond her hometown, and she was ready to explore and leave her mark on the world. Tiara was a strong, ambitious person, loved by her friends and family. She served as a symbol of hope and inspiration, demonstrating that determination and hard work could help anyone achieve their goals. In a relationship with Andre Wiggum for an undisclosed period, Tiara's loved ones had become increasingly concerned about her well-being. They observed signs of potential abuse, with visible bruises on Tiara's face during her final video chat with a friend on January 29, 2021. However, something dreadful occurred. Tiara vanished abruptly, leaving her family and friends deeply worried. The search for Tiara extended for 2 long weeks. During this time, they visited a house on Gold Street, where they believed she was last seen. There, they discovered her clothes, shoes, and ID card, but Tiara was nowhere to be found. The sudden disappearance of this young woman with a promising future was profoundly disturbing. The search for Tiara Lott was characterized by the unwavering dedication of her loved ones and law enforcement. Her family and friends, deeply concerned by her sudden vanishing, left no stone unturned in their efforts to locate her. They reached out to the authorities, reported her missing, and initiated search operations. Simultaneously, law enforcement agencies in Buffalo, New York, joined the effort to find Tiara. According to an interview, she video chatted one of her friends with her face beat up, saying she was sore. They asked her, "What's the address to send her an Uber?" The phone hung up. Then, 10 minutes later, she sent out,
Hung up, and that's what she said. Like 3 or 4 people in group text saying, "God forbid if anything happened to me, I love y'all and tell everybody."
She was at a house on Gold Street in Lovejoy. The family has recovered video and pictures from surveillance that they say show her. The family describes Tiara as outgoing, loving, a fun person, and a shopper. The East High graduate was about to start a new job, but she was missing. They want Buffalo police to step up the search, just as they are doing. The family says when they last heard from Tiara, she was with her boyfriend, and they haven't seen or heard from him. A $7,500 reward is being offered by Crime Stoppers of Western New York for information that could lead to the arrest of Tiara Lott's killer. On February 13, 2021, the worst news came. It was a heartbreaking discovery when Tiara's body was found near some train tracks on Wex Avenue. Investigators didn't reveal how she died at first, but they said it was a very serious crime, a homicide. In a tragic turn of events, 28-year-old Andre C. Wiggum, Tiara's boyfriend from Buffalo, was arraigned on a murder charge in connection with the death of his girlfriend who went missing in January 2021. Officials say Wiggum also goes by the name Tiara and is believed to have connections in Ohio and North Carolina. Before she disappeared, Tiara had been spending time with her boyfriend, Andre Wiggum. According to prosecutors, it is alleged that Andre Wiggum intentionally caused Tiara Lott's death by strangling her with his hands inside an upstairs apartment on Gold Street in Buffalo. Wiggum is described as a black male with brown eyes. He is approximately 5 feet, 9 inches tall and weighs around 210 pounds. He has several tattoos, including one on his neck. Andre Wiggum faced a serious charge of second-degree murder. If convicted, this charge carries a maximum sentence of 25 years to life in prison. He was remanded without bail. John Flynn, the Erie County District Attorney, says, "We have reason to believe that allegedly he left town. We had been and have been trying to find him for the past year and a half. We got information about 2 weeks ago that he was back in Buffalo." Buffalo Deputy Police Commissioner Barbara Lark expressed a profound tragedy, acknowledging that while the arrest couldn't bring Tiara Lott back, the police were working tirelessly to bring some relief to her family. She described Tiara as a phenomenal young lady who did not deserve such a fate. It's worth noting that a reward of $7,500 had been offered for information leading to Wiggum's arrest. He had been named a person of interest in the case in June and was the subject of a federal arrest warrant for unlawfully fleeing to avoid prosecution. Pastor Tim Newark, who knew Tiara well, described her murder as horrific and characterized it as a passionate and violent crime. As the legal proceedings continued, in February 2023, Andre Wiggum chose to accept a plea deal. He pleaded guilty to first-degree manslaughter, a significant admission of guilt in connection with Tiara Lott's death. Several months later, he received his sentence, 25 years in prison. This outcome marked the conclusion of a long and harrowing legal journey, providing some measure of justice for Tiara Lott and her loved ones. Tiara's tragic story serves as a reminder of the urgent need to address issues related to domestic violence. It's crucial to recognize the signs of abuse and intervene early to prevent such heartbreaking events. Friends and family play a vital role in identifying red flags and helping loved ones in abusive situations. It's essential to listen and provide support to those who may be at risk. This story illustrates that those responsible for heinous acts will be held accountable for their actions through the legal system. Justice can be pursued for victims and their families. The impact of Tiara's loss on her family and loved ones is immeasurable. They will forever carry the weight of her absence, the dreams she never got to fulfill, and the potential that was taken from her. While the legal process brought some closure, it cannot heal the deep wounds left behind by this tragedy. My condolences to the friends and family of Tiara Lott. May you find the strength to heal and eventually find peace. Thanks for watching Off the Wall Crimes, Lost Souls Edition. I will see you in the next video.